What is your opinion
Hmm.
on features?
I think some features can help you, and some you just paying for hire.
How does one know when it's either?
Paying for hire, you'll know because like they won't help you promote it. They'll just you pay them for the feature and they go on with their life. But if they really rock with you, they'll help you by returning the favor. They'll share it or post it or you know get people to follow you. Try to build you up.
Does one know going into a feature which way it's going to be, or is that a surprise at the very end of the service?
Man, it's like a surprise because like you got to deal with the character of a person. Like you don't know a person's character unless you see their actions, and that's when you perceive or judge them by their actions.
Now, what is your opinion on paying for a feature unless what you've already provided was that answer?
Yes, I don't see a problem with paying for a feature because, like I said, when you pay for something, you're investing in yourself for it. Because it can yield you a return.
What about recording artists who say they don't pay for features or won't pay for features?
Okay, now the ones that say they don't pay for features, they probably have a relationship with them, or they might be on the same status, which they call each other peers. But the ones that say they won't pay for features, that might be an ego thing, or they don't need you.
Were you ever one of those type of recording artists at one point? I'll never pay for features.
Exactly, I definitely was.
And it's something you grew out of?
Yeah, I grew out of it because like sometimes you got to build a relationship. Like when you pay for something, if a person like your character, they'll never charge you again.
When's the last time you paid for a feature in your music career?
Last year,
2021.
yeah,
Most you ever paid for a feature in the past?
1,500.
And was it worth it?
Yeah, oh yeah, most definitely. Got me some good looks. Got me some attention.
And care to share who that was with?
Nah, I ain't gonna put them out there like that. Cause like they might charge somebody else differently.
Now, are the best features you have ever received in your career so far ones you paid for or no payment was involved?
No payment was involved
And why do you think that is?
because they did it from the heart and they went hard because they honored me and they appreciated me as an artist as well.
On the opposite end of the spectrum, do you accept payment for features?
I don't really charge people, but I just tell them whatever God lay on your heart to give, I receive. But nah, I don't really charge for features. Not right now.
And does that apply to hooks or verses?
Both.
Now, do you jump on anything or are you picky?
Oh, I'm picking now. I can't put out trash.
What are those qualifications for you? Somebody watching this might want a feature from you.
Okay. The qualifications, man, you gotta have a dope beat and you gotta be seasonal. Like I know some people just be getting started saying they got a 6-month career, but some people got it and some people don't. But most of the artists, it takes time to groom yourself, man. You gotta be serious about your craft.
Now, how does one get the best feature verse from you?
Oh, I'm coming hard every time, man. All you gotta do, like I said, be well prepped, have a dope beat, and you gotta have meaning. You gotta have some content. You gotta be saying something.
Now, what about the environment to get the best verse from you? Do you prefer digitally trading it and recording it at your own studio or recording it in person with them at their studio?
I normally send it digitally. I go to my engineer and we crank up a session. Shout out to Infrared, Brian Moeller, Studio Junkies.
Do you need to hear their verse first?
I don't gotta hear their verse first. If they provide me with a beat or a hook, I mostly do their hooks. They like the way I make hooks. So
What's your strategy or objective on your verse if you do a verse?
if I do a verse, depends on the content of the music, what they're talking about. So I just try to give them my best. I go 110% every time.
Are you trying to compliment them or trying to outdo their verse?
I'm a complimenter, man. Only way I can outdo a person is my song, because I'm gonna be the best version of me possible. So A lot of people try to match up with it that got names in the industry and they couldn't do it. So, you know, but I try to compliment the track, make a dope track instead of trying not to do an artist.
Is it fair or unfair to you if you heard their verse already, then you complete your verse, and then they redo their verse after hearing yours?
That's happened a couple of times. It's fair to me because, like I said, when you bring your A game, they got to step it up.
Anything else you want to mention about features or a question you weren't asked? People want to know about them.
Not really, man, but I just wish all the gospel rappers, man, if you find a dope up-and-coming artist and they want to feature with you, whether it's free or paying, man, you know, reach back out to them, man. You might change their life. They'll change their outlook on you. They'll respect you more.
Anything else on this topic?
Nah, we good.